They get progressively worse. So just know if you don't like the first one, you're really gonna hate the third and fourth one.
Okay.
A new study shows work stress can double a man's risk for heart disease, reminding all of us the many benefits of child labor. Just imagine like a little baby working in the coal
I'm
mine.
smiling.
That's fun, right?
I'm smiling.
Yeah, it's a smiling joke, you know? Not like a laugh out loud, like, oh, that was humorous. That's not what he did. Okay.
I'ma take it for a ride. Let me take it off your mind, cause you know it's a season.
Cat vanishes in Yellowstone, turns up 800 miles away. I've always said if you ignore it, the pussy will always come crawling back.
A top tier joke, Roman. Top tier. That's very fun. And also, it's a great joke because it's true. It's like a
100%.
life lesson and a joke. You can laugh and learn all in one time, which is nice. I'll save this one. They got the ender right there. There we go. I got your back, Roman. I got your back. A New Hampshire man died while secretly having $3.8 million that he left to his hometown. We are in absolute disbelief, said the mother to the man's 7 children. You know, because he's hiding the money. You didn't like that one. All right, fine. That's fine. I wrote that one a couple of years ago. I just dusted it off. But
This is one from before the election.
Oh, okay, great.
Leonardo DiCaprio endorses Kamala Harris. Quote, cannot afford to go backwards, says Leonardo DiCaprio. Leo also takes this approach in his dating life.
Yeah.
It's getting a little better.
He likes that 25 and under, which is top market. That is top market woman.
I mean,
25.
deny it.
25. They used to have these ads on TV where there'd be like a call, it'd be like a sex line, but it'd be like talk to like young girls in your area, which is it'd be ads on television, it'd be like infomercial, like talk to like 18-year-old, 19-year-old girls in your area, which is stupid because it's like the last thing you want to do is talk to an 18. Like I'll talk to like a 45-year-old woman in my area, someone with life experience, you know,
what would you do
give advice, but it's just
what would you want an 18, 19-year-old girl for?
Just to be around, but like the phone, like I'm gonna call you. What do you do? I'm gonna call you. You're just gonna give me compliments over the phone. It's gonna be a fortune. You're gonna be like, wow, your voice, you sound like you'd be so handsome on the other end. Be like, why don't you call like a 6-year-old a 6-year-old lady, give me some tax advice or some, you know, save your money. You know, I don't want to like. It's just the dumbest thing. A sex line. Good thing we live now in the future where they have OnlyFans and you can just. Future. There's a fight going on outside. That's nice.
No, it's just a heifer of a homeless woman.
Do you got another joke?
Yeah, I got one. Surgeon who crashed into hospital barriers while 5 times over the drinking limit keeps his job. Because being cool isn't a legal reason to fire someone.
I like that. That's good. I like that one.
Thank you.
All right, this is my last joke.
Your last one?
This one's not good. So just
Is this your third or fourth?
This is my third, I think. Well, I think it's my 6th, but maybe it's the 3rd. A new study shows. Wait, fuck! I already read that joke. Jesus Christ, I'm all over the place. I wanted to do that joke again because that was my favorite. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll get one. I got one. New research. See, it's very similar. New research shows winter affects your mood and sex drive, and no one's more upset than the recently diagnosed Frosty the limp carrot bipolar snowman. It's more of a visual joke too, I guess. Just like Frosty the snowman with like a limp carrot.
Great. Great joke.
All right, we'll try again next week. God damn it.
You want to hear one more?
Yeah.
Belgium grants sex workers maternity pay pensions under historic new law called the Pay for Your Own Abortion Act. This morning, I was watching some more like nostalgic sports stuff, like Arian Foster highlights, some like Garrett Blunt, just all these old guys. And then I was seeing a lot of Hall of Fame, like Jimmy Johnson getting inducted to Hall of Fame, saying like you're welcome to Canton, where they first tell him that.
I
It's
don't
like
know any of these people, but yeah, it's Sports Times Hall of Fame.
Emotional thing.
Okay.
They finally like Ty Law. You back in the day, knock on your hotel room at the Super Bowl, and Baker, Pat Baker. I'm so sorry, I don't remember his name, but he goes, "Welcome to the Pro Football Hall of Fame." Thank you for everything you've done for the sport and everything you'll do for the sport. A lot of these guys get emotional, and my eyes start to well up to that. But the fact that someone gets murdered on the internet, no care. But I see Andre Johnson getting accepted to Hall of Fame and Charles Woods, and I'm like, no, it's so
and you
awesome.
cry because you're just like, the man put in so much work.
I don't cry.
You well up. You're
I
just
well up. Like I can feel. I'm like, God, if I wasn't such a man, I'd be crying now.
It was such a man because like he made it to the Hall of Fame. He did it. Oh my god, it's dangerous. Scared the fuck out of it. Have you seen MJ's Hall of Fame speech?
Great.
It's top tier. He just talks
Great
shit
speech.
on everybody. That's the way to do it.
Ray Lewis has a good one. That one's actually more like an
Of
emotional one.
course he does.
Shannon Sharp, great Hall of Fame speech.
Up there, just lisping through his accomplishments.
Yes.
Lisping through his accomplishments.
I did. I liked it.
Lisping through his accomplishments. Yeah.
Hey, early birds.
Seahawks, Steelers. Steelers won because we had Matt Hasselbeck, and he's not a champion. He's not a true winner. He's just kind of like a backup guy. Started getting good, and then they're like, "We'll give you a shot," but he didn't have the will to win. He was too cocky on the coin toss. You know, they did the coin toss, and he's like, "We're gonna take the ball or whatever. We're gonna win," and then they lost.
Yeah, first play.
But then
Not first play, I think.
the Packers played the Steelers, so it was like big in Seattle at that time because there was a lot of Steelers fans in Seattle for whatever reason, or at least in my area, there's a lot of Steelers fans. So when the Packers won, it was big because we were big on the Packers, and we liked Aaron Rodgers probably because he was so talented and handsome. And at that time, everybody, for the most part, outside of Wisconsin, hated Brett Favre. Or didn't hate because that was the start of him being like he was famous, but he wouldn't go away. He was being weird.
Oh, when he was playing with this after he played like Minnesota.
Yeah, it was after he played with Minute, but he was still like hanging. It's like when you still have fame, but you don't like disappear. It's kind of like what Drake's doing right now, where he's like suing people and he's kind of hanging around, and he should just like disappear because it's like anything you do is not going to look good. He was the Drake of that era.
Hey, great take.
He was the Drake of that era because that was before because he was like sending he sent a dick pic. I don't know if that was around that time.
That's not a cool thing.
He was doing lots of cool things. There was like a sex scandal at that time.
Yeah, pretty hot.
Before he did like the embezzling money scandal. Like back, this was like a cute scandal.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, this guy's just kind of pervy.
Yeah. God, don't you love Favre? What a great name too.
There's a shot in the documentary and he's wearing like khakis. I didn't like that. I think that's pretty funny. It's like this guy can't lead a team. He's wearing fucking khakis.
Garage?
No, Brett Favre.
Oh.
It's a simpler time. It was 2009 or 10.
Cargo shorts.
Cargo shorts. That's what it was. It was cargo shorts. Brett
Cut
Favre.
off? Was he wearing a cutoff?
I don't know. I
That feels like a farce.
I didn't like it at all.
Dude, but no, back to the Packers winning that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I was in third grade.
Yeah.
We had this my school did this dumbass cheer competition. Each grade had to come up with a cheer.
You did their dumbass, and then you rolled your eyes like you were secretly really into it.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I was in third grade. Of course I was into it. But looking back, pretty dumb. Hated it. Kind of gay.
You don't have to co-sign everything you did as a child, but have you met
I'm going to co-sign everything.
Have you met a ninth or a third grader, like a 9-year-old?
I don't.
Kind of lame.
I don't talk to him too often.
I know. I'm just saying they're kind of lame.
I tried to avoid it at this age.
Please tell me about the cheer.
And we had this competition because I went to Catholic school that was 1 through 8th grade. And we had a competition thing. Third grade. Won the whole thing. We got a free like cookie cake thing.
What was the competition? Just like come up with the cheer for the Packers?
Yeah.
What was the cheer?
I don't remember.
What was it like we're a third grade class of this Wisconsin place.
There was
go,
one moment.
Packers, go.
No.
Go, Packers, go.
No. Where we had movements. At one point we did like the girls are so hot and the boys are so cool. I remember that. That's a moment I remember. But it was good enough
So
to
it was
win.
like a choreographed dance. You were like cheerleaders.
Yeah.
It was a cheerleading competition. That's what it was. There you go. Did you have pom-poms?
No.
Did you wear the skirt?
No.
Did you
We
bang
just
the
had to wear-
quarterback? You love to play a coach?
I've debated about quitting stand up and just going working on becoming a college coach.
That would be pretty fire. That'd be pretty cool. You should do that.
I love college basketball.
You're gonna coach college basketball,
College
man.
basketball or college football.
Okay, I got a question for you. Okay, let's say which college, what's your dream college to coach at? Like, let's say basketball.
Obvious answer, Wisconsin.
Okay, Wisconsin.
Take that out though.
Yeah.
Because it should be very basic. Duke would be cool. North Carolina, UConn, Syracuse.
Okay, let's say you're at Duke. You're at Duke. You're in the
Or Marquette.
they're getting blown out. All right, it's a championship game. You're down by like say 6. That's inappropriate in basketball. It's an appropriate score to be down by. You got to rally. You're on the sideline. You got to rally the team. What do you say?
I mean,
What play we running? What do you
Play.
what do you say to the team? Like they have the talent. They're doubting themselves. What do you say to motivate them? Coach, we're looking for you for guidance. All right, I haven't made a shot all night. What are you gonna say to them? How are you gonna motivate the team to win a championship so you can cut down that fucking net with scissors?
I just start quoting other people's speeches.
You gotta
Be like Tim Tebow. We got 4 minutes of the rest of our lives.
be like, we've heard that one, coach. Went some new stuff.
We start pulling out some Coach
What
Carter.
if you're in? It's a fire movie. Really jazz you up. Really fire. Like that movie makes you want to become somebody.
Yeah.
And then you realize you're an adult and it's too late. You're like, I should have had Coach Carter. You said that, yeah, really sad. Just kidding. Okay, we're in the office right now. So let's just pretend I'm your star shooter.
This is gonna be rough.
Pretend I'm your star shooter. Pretend I'm like 6'7", maybe from a different town and place, different mentality. I'm going through a slump right now. I'm not hitting any shots. What do you say to that player?
I need to know, man.
Coach would have put me in fourth.
Yeah. Do you think, Nate, Mr. Gorik, do you think that you have the leadership skills to coach?
Come say I'm
Just-
Come say I'm
just-
Come
yeah.
here.
Do you think you had the leadership skills to coach a basketball team to the championship?
I don't
Come.
know shit about basketball.
A football? What sport? What do you
He's
know a lot
cross
about?
country guy.
Country.
Cross country. You could coach people to cross country, Victory. Okay, let's say I blew out
Come
my
over here and say
Achilles.
it on the mic. Come over here and say it on the mic.
Yes.
No,
We're
he's
not
leaving.
using that audio, dumbass.
He's leaving. He's leaving. Or he's
Wait,
coming back.
what? You're right before the state meet. What are you telling them?
Fuck you.
All right.
He's like a man of few words. That's actually pretty motivational. He's like, Coach, I need some help. And he's just like,
gotta do it themselves.
fuck you. You got to do it yourself. So you're a big lead by example guy.
Yeah. Those are the best.
I was never a vocal guy either.
Okay, let's say a player comes into your office.
You want to hear the one pregame
You're
thing
gonna
I
be
said?
terrible. Yeah.
I was senior year, everyone, and then we were playing the school of Fall Creek, and everyone's like, "Roman, it's your week." I was like, "No, please, no." They're like, "It's your week." So I get thrown in the circle. I just look around. I'm like, "We're playing Fall Creek. They're not doing great." And I just ended with go and make the guy across from you your bitch. That's the exact rate.
Did they laugh or are they just
A
confused?
bunch of people did. So many people laughed. And guess what?
Yeah.
We scored 50 in the first quarter.
Did you win?
We fucking mollywopped them.
Okay.
I was pulled by the end of
Do you
the
think
first
that was
quarter.
your speech or do you think that they were just a bad
They were
team?
very bad. Yeah. They let me run like a 35-yard touchdown.
35-year-old. Did they let you give any more speeches? It's a pretty fire speech. Let's go out there and make him our bit. The guy's a bitch.
But the thing is, you want people to be like, yeah, nah, like
Laughing.
this kid Dylan, he's just the most distinct laugh. He's just,
Will he be listening? Will he be listening to the pod?
Probably not.
Jesus.
But he has this distinct laugh. I
Probably
don't
has a
think I can
job.
do it, but I
Dylan
said
probably
it,
has a
and
job
all I
in the
could hear
future.
was his laugh. I knew other people were chuckling, and then we went out there and fucking mollywopped them.
That's nice. That's a nice memory.
It was actually fun. It was boring because it was like all of a sudden halftime came, and you're like, oh, we're done, and you're like, oh shit, just two more quarters still. My receiver in our class, he fucking made his mom buy him like 3 hot dogs for the second half. He just ate them up.
Wait, how old are you?
17.
Okay.
His senior year.
I've never been given the opportunity. They usually give me the opportunity to speak when we're already losing. They give me the opportunity to bring us down further. They're like, that's not so bad, guys. We get to go home after this. That was my big athletic speech.
Though I hated there's only one
It's just like, I don't know if it's porn or kind of video game. I don't know what it is.
In high school, because you watch like professionals, like Ray Lewis, James Winston's awesome. I love his.
Yeah.
But in high school, they're so bad and they're so gay. They suck.
Yeah.
I've never been
Because
through
no
one.
one has speaking skills.
There's only one person I've ever listened to that was like, yeah, like I got into it.
Yeah.
And he's a great guy. But for the most part, I like have to separate myself. I have to like get away from the group and I just can't not laugh at it because it sucks. Because in football, it's just, fuck us, we're gonna fuck them up, fuck their motherfuckers. The bitch ass, fuck them.
I do have one of those pre-game speeches.
It's just
remember.
that. And they're like, "Ah!" People are getting pumped. It's like, you guys are all fucking stupid. If this is getting you going, then he's just like, let's fuck them. Those motherfuckers. Like, that's getting you going. You're a fucking simple-minded cop.
There was a soccer game. I never played football. There's a soccer game in 7th grade. I was like 13. And swearing does get you pumped because it's very funny at 13, especially at 13. It's funny now. I'm at 13. But there was a kid named Nick who got married right after high school. Way too early. But he was just like fine. I don't know.
Still married?
I have no idea. Probably not.
Okay. Continue.
He just went out like the speech was like because everyone had to give like a speech or he was like a team captain. He played center or whatever. He was like unofficial team captain. And he was just like, yeah, let's go fuck those pussies up. We're in the circle like without the coaches. And he was just like he was just like he would have all the parties at his house after the games. Like his parents were like I think they worked at Microsoft. They were very well off. And so it was just us. The coach would be like, all right, because he's the leader of the team. And it was always like, yeah, let's go fuck those. But just remember, let's go fuck those pussies up.
I like this.
They came to our town. We're playing in a neutral field. They came to our town. Let's get these motherfuckers.
That's actually,
But it's way more motivating because you're like 13 and you're just like, oh shit.
fuck those pussies up is always going to hit.
It's-
That's guaranteed 100% hitting rate.
Yeah, because I don't know how many times I had heard that up to that point.
Yeah.
Calling people pussies.
It's,
There was a game that it was that season. There was like another team that was like very aggressive, like purposely fouling and shit. And their parents, like sometimes parents yell aggressive things. And there was like a fight. It was like a muddy field, and there was like a fight, and they had to cancel the game early. I remember that was
that's pretty awesome.
that was pretty awesome.
That's pretty cool.
I had to I just remember pushing some
I-
guy away from me. It was
I almost
pretty
had
violent.
that in like 5th grade.
Yeah,
Because my
soccer,
dad,
baseball,
no
football?
basketball.
Basketball,
My
okay.
dad got a little, he coached me, got a little particular about the rules. You're supposed to play man at that age. You're playing a little zone.
Yeah,
It's about 15-minute argument with coaches and the parents of Augusta. Augusta, you fucking suck cock, you pieces of shit. Fuck you. You can lick the bottom of my shit balls. But I fucking hate the Beavs.
I hate those two.
They're
People do.
beavers. They
Yeah.
suck though. I hate you guys. And it was like 15 minutes. We beat them
Yeah.
because one parent threatened to take their parent. I'm gonna take my kid home. Grow up, you son of a bitch.
They do that a lot. Oh yeah, I play a soccer game too. The coach for the other team. One of the this is just coming back to me. Holy shit! There was our coach couldn't make it for some reason, so they had one of the other dads step in, and the guy's like a dad. He's older, he's balding, but he had braces, right? He had like adult braces.
Adult braces is always funny.
So like the coach on the other team was like yelling at him, like, "Why don't you get your braces fixed?" Like yelling at him, and then I think there was a foul or something, or the ref was complaining. And I remember I kicked the ball and it hit the ref in the back of the head. I remember that and I was like walking away. But then so that coach was like yelling, like, why don't you go get your braces? I don't think he called. He's like, why don't you get your fucking braces fixed? And then that coach actually pulled his team. They pulled the kids off, which is just fucking hilarious. And then I just remember walking by the kids like, do I have to fight the other kids now?
My senior year basketball, my worst year playing. I never wanted to quit a sport more until that year. But looking back, one of the funniest seasons. Like we hated the coach. He sucks. Could get fired. Who cares?
Did he touch anyone?
No. Probably would have helped our case. No, but all
Would have
jokes.
motivated you a little
All
bit more.
jokes. All jokes. But
Wow.
no, I just remember
If I would have
sitting.
thought you thought I was cute,
No
I would
one-
have got more baskets.
No, there's a kid who he was on the verge of being a 1,000-point scorer sophomore year. He wanted to quit. I've never seen this kid want to quit either, and told me that's the worst year he played. No, we get to a point in the season where at the school, Neilsville, we're in the locker room at halftime. We're all sitting on the bench. No one wants to play. No one cares about the season anymore. Everyone just wants the season to end. We hate playing for this coach. And he walks in and he goes, Vino. He just goes, Vino, do you want to play? And he's like, sure. And it's everyone answers that. They go, I guess.
Yeah.
15 kids straight just go,
So sure.
do you want to be here?
Sure.
Yeah. Like, it's just that 15 times in a row, either sure, I guess. Yeah.
It's pretty
Gets
funny.
to like a kid who doesn't play at all, really. And he's like, I don't think it matters. So funny. I'm pissed off because I don't want to play either, but I'm also trying not to laugh because
Were you guys losing a lot?
we were I guess, yeah. For us, it was a lot of losing. It was very mediocre.
You guys were just tired of playing. Tired. You hated the game.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you quit, because you didn't like it that much.
The thing is, I didn't quit. We finished the season.
Okay.
I mean, we silent quit our jobs.
We quiet quit.
But no, we were such a great, so we're a class all through like 5th through 8th grade. We were improving. By 7th, 8th grade, we were blowing kids out of the water. We were scoring like 70 points on people. My class.
All white teams though. Farmville.
Mostly white.
There we go. On the farm.
Mostly white.
Traveling from farm to farm.
And well, that's Wisconsin though, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. No, it doesn't matter. I just was paying.
And then we do school ball, and we'd finish like technically like second in our eyes.
in your eyes, you got
'Cause
second.
there was no official leaderboard, but
Oh, really?
everyone in the schools knew.
They
like,
didn't keep track
not
of the
in
wins
middle
losses.
school. No.
Oh, okay.
So, but you kind of knew where you were.
Because you could keep track.
Yeah, in your own head.
Who won? Did they keep score?
Columbus Catholic was great.
Okay.
They always, I think they're undefeated every
Those
year.
Catholic kids, they have the motivation. That's why they were great.
Yeah, they also have nothing else to do. It's like play basketball or get touched. You know, that's all they get.
They can't even masturbate, so that's why they're so focused.
And then we go into high school. We get kind of separated. Like a couple of us are playing on JV, and then some of them are playing freshman C
Yeah.
team. And then sophomore year, we all get put back together. And a lot quit that year after that first year
Yeah.
of high school. And it's just like the core group of kids who can play. And sophomore year, we were murdering people again, just cooking them. We go up to junior year, and like I had this idea. It's like, oh, it's the players, it's not the coach. You know, get to junior year, we're trying to play, and you're like, oh no, it's the coach. And
Did
I
you get
think
a
he
new
also
coach?
hated. I think he held something against me too, because the first game I played a shitload. Second game I started. Third game, I get pulled out for 2 minutes. Fourth game, I'm like sick. I feel like I'm throwing up at warm-ups. And he held that against me for the next 2 years.
Does he still coach?
Yeah.
Do you see him around? Are you going to go back and taunt him?
No, I just pray for his downfall. 2 like sports things you want to go to, or like, is there big sports things, events you want to go to, or places?
Cooperstown.
Okay.
I want to go to a gun range. People have been promising. I don't know if it's a sports thing. No one's taking me, but it's kind of a sports thing. I want to go to a Seattle Mariners World Series game, but that's never going to happen. So that's just in my dreams.
I mean,
I'll go to Japan. I watch Ichiro play baseball in Japan, or the team that he was on.
he's probably gonna be done by the time we get a chance.
I think that we could get I think that me and you, once the podcast really blows up, like episode 17, we could do what's the NASCAR thing?
17 is gonna be awesome, by the way.
17 is gonna skyrocket us to the
You guys
moon.
are gonna love it.
What's the thing? The NASCAR thing, or like start your engine thing, where you just scream that.
Oh,
I think I want to do that. That'd be fun. That'd be good early. Just go field check.
Okay, I like that a lot.
So I want to go to that NASCAR thing. I want to go to the horse races so we can gamble. That might be fun.
I'd watch.
I'd watch you watch me gamble on the earlier card. Savings away.
Because we are in massive financial debt. We're at 22K right now.
Yeah, it just keeps going up. I don't know why. I don't know why that keeps happening.
I'm putting a young Taiwanese boy through college right now with it.
He's gonna grow up and be a NASCAR driver. That's what we're paying for. Paying for NASCAR. Sports thing. Have you been to a Super Bowl?
No.
I went to a Sonics game. If I go back in time and watch the Seattle Supersonics in Seattle, I would do that again.
I hope I think the NBA was looking to add another franchise. I hope they bring back the Sonics.
They should bring back the Sonics.
I would love that.
That would be fire. Get Ray Allen back. Those 3-point shots. Prettiest shot in the league.
Yeah, that's
He's
pretty
probably-
cool. You have great picks, by the way.
Probably not coming, but we can go golfing. You want to go golfing?
You want to hear mine stuff?
Sure. I feel like you're gonna tell me anyway, so go ahead.
Well, the first one is golfing related. I want to go
Okay.
see the Masters, and I would love to play on the course one time.
Okay. You golf?
I would love to golf more than I have. I haven't golfed in like 2 years.
Okay.
I would like to go to a Final Four.
Okay.
That would be
Yeah.
like close, of course, but I would love to go to one. Super Bowl, as cool as it'd be to be at a Super Bowl, I think I'd rather watch it on TV. Do a first pitch at a Brewers game. That'd be cool. At Miller Park.
Yeah.
You don't want to do a first pitch?
I do, but not at a Brewers game. I'll take the Brewers. I'll take the
You can do
Brewers.
Mariners. I don't care.
I'll take the Brewers. No, I want to do a first pitch at
Wimbledon would be cool.
at a Mets game.
Mets game would be cool. Wimbledon would be cool.
I want to do a first pitch at a Portland Pickles game, which I don't think we're that far off from.
No, I think we could easily do that.
It's a minor league team in Portland, the Portland Pickles.
Well, when we do our casino run over there next month, we should be fine.
Yeah, or the Bellingham Bells, if you guys want to get in touch.
Yeah.
I want to throw out the AA team. It's an affiliate for the Texas Rangers. We can do that. We could probably do the Round Rock Express.
We could.
Probably throw a first pitch for
Yeah,
that.
but it'd be cooler if we traveled to it, you know?
It is a travel. I got to drive. It's like a 30-minute drive.
Yeah, not Round Rock. I want to fly.
Shout out Round Rock Donuts.
Did you want to drop our casino run dates?
Well, we're going back.
Should we have it scroll through?
We should. We're going back. We're going back to the Tulalip Casino, which we're actually performing the night after Tim Allen, which is pretty cool.
It's honor.
big
We
for us.
actually are we going to meet him or
Probably not. They're there the night before us. It was like it's always like Tim Allen and George Lopez and Billy Gardell. You know Billy Gardell?
I've heard of her?
He was on Mike and Molly. He's the one who's not Molly.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's a Pittsburgh guy. He loves. I think maybe something like that. So we're going to Tulalip Casino. The Snoqualmie Casino will be there in Snoqualmie, Washington. They got great. We can go skiing if you want, because we'll be there in the winter. Do you want to go skiing?
Can you ski real well?
Yeah, I used to ski real well.
I'm trying to find my single dates.
When I was in seventh and 8th grade, they had like a thing on the weekend where the bus would come and pick you up from the school, and the bus would drive you to the mountains to go skiing. Like on the week, like it was like a Saturday. It was like
we did it as like a Catholic schools week thing.
yeah, it was a fun time. It was. You got to bond with you got to try to bond with the high schoolers while you were still in 7th grade or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd ski. One time I skied down the hill on this. I was racing my friend, and I was skiing down like the smallest hill. And my friend was very fat, so I was beating him. But I think I lost him. I think he might still be there. But there's like a the thing on the mountains where they have
He might still be there.
this thing on the mountains when you're skiing. They have a rope that you can hold on to and it takes you up like when you're first learning. So I was going down the mountain. This is like this is like the smallest
Bunny Hill.
yeah, like pretty much like flat. And I'm going down and like looking for him, and then I don't see that I'm like going out to the side where they have this like rope thing where they have a bunch of like children, and I just nail this little girl, just nail her.
That's so funny.
And I know it was funny, but I was a child too, so they didn't press charges. So
That's so funny.
and everybody lived, so it was
I'm
fine.
gonna tell you my dates.
Okay, go ahead.
Portland, Maine, Portsmouth, New Hampshire, Montreal, Burlington, Toronto, Buffalo, Albany, Columbus, Royal Oak, Grand Rapids, Milwaukee, Madison, Des Moines, St. Louis, Kansas
There's
City.
no way you're
Minneapolis.
selling in Montreal.
Well, that's the first time I'm gonna be there.
Not gonna go well.
Hey, you guys
How many Montreal Expo jokes do you have?
Dude, if the Expos come back, I would love to go to an Expos game. I mean, I got none right now, but I can write some.
I want to go to a Las Vegas
Oh, fuck you.
Las Vegas A's game.
No.
Fuck me, you don't like Las Vegas? I'm gonna be there.
I don't like it as a sports town. I don't think sports and
It's beautiful.
Vegas should.
What do you like it for? You like to keep your ladies there, keep your gambling there.
Yeah, keep my whores there. Do you have any single dates of your own outside of our casino run together?
No, dude, I'm glued to you forever. I'm glued to you. Just getting those casino paychecks with you.
Do you want to tell me your theory of this?
No, I don't. I
Should
don't.
we- you know, we'll keep that a secret
You'll
until
just see it, and then it won't happen. I'll be like, "Oh, what happened?"
in like 2 years you can share it.
You just tie yourself to a strapping young lad, and you hope the rocket takes off.
All right, this is gonna be cut now.
You're like, "What? No, this is not going to be cut." I'm strapping myself
oh shit,
to
that's
anything.
right. I don't have editing power.
You don't. I don't have editing power too. We got another
We
intern
have Jamie.
who's editing it.
Jamie, I love you. Shit, my name's also Jamie. And she's pretty cute.
Well, maybe you can have sex with her later. Anyway, I think
All right, whoa. I respect her as a person.
I respect her too. There's nothing wrong with that.
I'ma take you for a ride. Let me take it off your mind. Cause you know it's a season.